Good morning, boys and girls. My name is Mr. Brower. I teach first grade at Broad Rock Elementary School. Today, we're going to listen to a story and we're going to learn about story elements. That means parts of the story. These are parts of the story that are important for you to understand so that you can understand the story a little bit better. Today, we're going to talk about four things: character, setting, problem, and solution. Okay, those are four important parts of the story that you need to know to help you understand the story better and to maybe tell somebody else about the story that you just listened to. Okay, so let's talk about those real quickly. So like I said, we're going to talk about character, setting, problem, and solution. So character, setting, problem, and solution, those are kind of big words, but I'm going to just use pictures to show you what they mean. Character is a stick figure. That's a person. The character is the animal or the person that's in the story. Setting is where the story takes place. That's why I have a little house there. Problem is something that's wrong with the story or something bad that happens that has to be fixed. And the solution is how you solve that problem in the story. And that's a happy face. So that's why we have the happy face there. Today's story is Billy Goat's Gruff. Okay, some of you may know that story, but it's a good story to talk about those story elements. Before we get started, I'm going to talk about high frequency words. Those are words that you see a lot in the story. And if you can recognize those words and read them along with the story, it'll help you understand what's happening in the story. So our high frequency words today are three, because there's three Billy Goats: goat, because of the goats; little, middle, and big. Those are the three types of the goats. The grass that they're trying to eat; the troll that lives under the bridge; and then bridge. The bridge is the main setting of the story. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on the story, and we'll pay attention to those words, and also we'll learn about our character, setting, problem, and solution.
Once upon a time, there were three Billy Goat Scruff. Yeah. There was little Billy Goat Gruff. Yeah. Middle Billy Goat Gruff. Yeah. Yeah. And Big Billy Goat Gruff. Yeah. The three brothers loved to eat grass. All day long, they ate and ate. Nom nom nom. Num num. Num num. Soon, they had eaten every last blade of grass on the hill where they lived. No. 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 Across a river, the Billy Goat Scruff could see a wide meadow with sweet green grass. How they longed to cross the river. But the Billy Goat Scruff were afraid to cross the bridge. Yeah. For in the darkness below lived a big, hairy troll with horrible yellow eyes. Horrible teeth. And horrible claws. He gobbled up anyone who tried to cross the bridge. The three Billy Goat Gruff grew hungrier and hungrier. One day, little Billy Goat Gruff could wait no longer. Yeah. Yeah. Trip, trap, went his hooves on the wooden bridge. Yeah. 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 Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? Growled the troll, jumping up onto the bridge. Oh no, the troll is blocking little Billy Goat. He must be very scared. What do you think is going to happen next?
Hello, I'm off to eat sweet green grass,
said little Billy Goat Gruff in a very small voice. Yeah. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll, because I am going to eat you up. Yeah.
Don't eat skinny little me,
said little Billy Goat Gruff.
Middle Billy Goat Gruff will be along soon. He's much bigger and fatter than I. Yeah.
Very well, growled the troll. Be off with you. Yeah. So little Billy Goat Gruff skipped over the bridge and into the wide meadow with the sweet green grass. Yeah. Hooray! The other goats can see that little Billy Goat Gruff made it safely across the bridge. Which Billy Goat do you think should go next? Not long after, along came Middle Billy Goat Gruff. Trip, trap, went his hooves on the wooden bridge. Yeah. Once more, up jumped the monstrous troll. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? He rumbled. Yeah.
I'm off to eat sweet green grass,
said Middle Billy Goat Gruff. Yeah. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll, because I am going to eat you up.
But I'm all skin and bones,
said Middle Billy Goat Gruff.
Wait for my older brother, Big Billy Goat Gruff. He's so much fatter than I.
Yeah. Yum, yum, said the greedy troll, licking his lips, and he led Middle Billy Goat Gruff across the bridge to the meadow. Yum, yum. The troll allowed Little Billy Goat and Middle Billy Goat to cross the bridge because he's so greedy. Now there's only Big Billy Goat Gruff left. How is he going to get to the other side? Then along came Big Billy Goat Gruff. Tramp, tramp, went his heavy hooves on the wooden bridge. Who's that tramping over my bridge? Boomed a voice, and up let the hairy troll again. I'm off to eat sweet green grass, said Big Billy Goat Gruff. Yeah. Oh, no, you're not, roared the troll, because I am going to eat you up, and I'm very hungry. Oh, are you? Shouted Big Billy Goat Gruff. Lowering his head, Big Billy Goat Gruff charged at the troll with his big brown horns. Yeah. Smack. Smack. Big Billy Goat Gruff tossed the troll over the side of the bridge. Down. Down. Down fell the troll. And he was never seen again. Those three billy goats were very clever. They worked together to cross the bridge. What plan did they come up with to trick the troll? Big Billy Goat Gruff trotted happily across the bridge. There, he joined his brothers Little Billy Goat Gruff and Middle Billy Goat Gruff in the wide meadow.
Num num. Num num.
Yeah. And there they lived happily ever after, munching on sweet green grass. Num num num.
Num num. Num num.
Okay, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that story. I love that story every time I see it. So what we're going to do is try and remember some of the things I talked about earlier. So remember, we're trying to think about the character, the setting, the problem, and the solution. The characters are the people or the animals in the story. The setting is where the story happens. The problem is something that went wrong, and the solution is how they fix that problem. So how we're going to do that is we're going to write that or draw it on a piece of paper. So if you can get a regular piece of paper like this, it can have lines on it or it doesn't have to. We're going to fold it 2 times. We're going to fold it once, like a hamburger fold, like that, like a hamburger bun. And then we're going to fold it one more time. Okay, so the paper's small like that. And if you open it up, you'll have 4 different squares. It looks almost like a window. One is going to be character, setting, problem, and solution. Okay, so what you can do, if you want, you can draw a line on that so that you can see the boxes better. Every place that you have a fold, you can draw a line on there. Okay, if you want to do that. Then we're going to draw our little pictures for our character and our setting, because that's all we're going to do today. Okay, character, that's the little person, and setting, that's the house. Okay, so if you could draw those on there. I'll hold that up there for just a second so you can draw a little stick person and a house up on the top of that page. Okay? Now I've already drawn pictures and written the words for the two parts that we're talking about today. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're over here. So now the characters, again, there's no people in this story, but there are some animals. And the animals are goats and a troll. Okay? So I've written the word goat. You can do that. I'll hold this up there for a second. G-O-A-T. And you can draw a picture of a goat. You can kind of make a sideways circle, put 4 legs on it and a tail, and then draw a smaller circle and put the horns on that and a mouth and some eyes, and there's your goat. And then the other character is the troll. So he's got a big fat belly. He's got 2 arms and 2 legs. Remember the claws, and he's got some big ears, or maybe those are even horns. And he has a mad face on. So you could draw the troll. Again, the goat, G-O-A-T, and the troll, T-R-O-L-L. Now there's some meadows and some grass in the story, but the main part of the story all takes place around the bridge because the goats have to cross the bridge. So I'm going to say that's what our setting is for this story. Now on this side of the bridge, there's no grass anymore because the goats ate all that. So they have to go over to this side of the grass. If you have a green pencil or a crayon, you can draw some green on this side of the bridge. And the word for that is bridge, B-R-I-D-G-E. Okay, that's the bridge crossing the river. So that's our characters, and that's our setting. Okay, now tomorrow we're going to listen to the story again, and we'll talk about the other story elements, the problem that the goats had and how they fixed that problem, the problem and the solution. Okay, so today you learned about character and setting, and you heard the story of the 3 billy goats gruff. And tomorrow we're going to finish that story and also talk about problem and solution. When you know these parts of the story, it's better for you to understand the story, and it's easier for you to tell the story back to somebody else. I hope you're having a good day today. Thanks for joining me, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.